Hello friends and not yet friends, welcome back to Mary's Test Kitchen, where we are not in my kitchen. We are packing for a one-way trip from which I do not know when I'll be able to return. So it's a little bit of a stressful situation. And you know what I always like to do when I'm in a stressful situation is think about the snacks. I've already gotten started on some of the snacks, just, pre-testing them for quality control reasons. In here, we have some, well, I actually saved the package for you. Thumbs up for me being so thoughtful. These are the Yummy Bear Peach. They're not exactly the gummy bear texture that we all grew up on, but they are pretty close. They're still like squishy and delicious, and to just probably not eat them all before I actually take them on the trip. So they go in there. In the front pocket, easy access. When you're traveling, I don't actually think that you always need snacks, but it's best to be prepared, don't you think? My next favorite snack to bring when I'm traveling anywhere, when I'm on the go, are these. You might have seen them on my Instagram, the Nora seaweed snacks. They are a lot, let me show you, because they are not the same as every other seaweed snack out there. They are a lot thicker. Do you see that? Thicker, and they're more substantial. They have a little bit of protein, a little bit of fiber in there. So all around, pretty good, I think. But before I pop these in my bag, because I cannot leave well enough alone, we're gonna level these up, and I'll show you that later. But first, a thank you to Athletic Greens for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I love AG1. I take it every single day. It's a comprehensive daily supplement that you just throw into some water, mix it up, drink one every day. It tastes great. It contains 75 whole food sourced vitamins, minerals, superfoods, that I'm talking adaptogens, probiotics, prebiotics. AG1 has been formulated to support your gut health, to supply comprehensive nutrition coverage. It's good for recovery, energy, focus, and also supports healthy aging, which I very much appreciate. AG1 is trusted by athletes and sports nutritionists. Not only that, it's NSF certified for sport. That tells me that what is on the package is actually in the package. As you know, in the world of supplements, it's kind of the Wild West out there. So you want to have third-party testing. I really have felt a difference with this product, and that's why I'm actually going to be taking it with me to Vancouver. Usually I get the monthly pouches, which is great for the environment. You just refill it once a month, you put it in the fridge, it lasts, stays fresh, it stays potent, it has all the benefits. But I just went on the website, went to my subscription, and just changed. Instead of having the monthly pouch, I went and got the travel packs. And this is really convenient because you don't have to refrigerate them. The ingredients are specially freeze-dried and then packaged in these pouches so that everything stays protected from the light, from oxygen, from any kind of degradation, and you can just take this on the go. You know that you're going to get these benefits no matter what you're doing, whether you're traveling for a little bit more of a stressful event for me or just for fun. I'm going to be having these every day so that when I come back from my trip, I don't need a recovery from my trip. I know that I've been taking care of my nutrition, taking care of myself the best that I can. And if you want to take the best care that you can of yourself, please use that link in the description box. Get your free 5 travel packs with your order, as well as up to a year's worth of vitamin D3 drops plus K2. And this is so important for the immune system. All you do is you take 1 or 2 little drops every single day. Your vitamin D needs are covered. They were good before, but they are so good now. We introduced a kind of ranch kind of flavor. Other than seaweed snacks, my next favorite thing to bring is jerky. This jerky I actually haven't tried. It just was on sale, so Let's try it together. Oh my god, it smells good. It looks good. Has a little sesame there. No, these are absolutely terrible. I really prefer the Louisville jerky. There's also Noble jerky, which is okay. Traveling is already a stressful situation. You just want to have your snacks be the best. So not this one. It's not going in the bag. Then the last thing I'm bringing is just some roasted nuts. But what I'll most likely do is add a little something to these because I cannot leave well enough alone. So that is it for the snack section of today. Oops. I meant to throw it in the bag. Anyways, we're not going to redo that. Now for the important and very serious things. I always want to travel with the least amount of things as possible. This is the personal item bag, which does seem kind of large, right? But it just barely fits the guidelines. So this is the Lug Puddle Jumper. It is one of my favorite brands for bags and suitcases, things like that. They are just really, really well made. I love this feature on the back. It has a mesh pocket so you can put your stinky clothes or your shoes in there. And these guys are magnets. Usually if I'm not traveling to the airport, I'm putting hand sanitizer, lip balm, and things like that. But because we're going to the airport, we need everything in one of these. Here's what I've stuffed in here. Number 1, hand sanitizer. This is the Dr. Bronner's Lavender Organic Hand Sanitizer, and just smells lovely, so that's why I prefer to use. Then off the top, I've got my Gravel. And then this is not a toiletry, it's a massage ball, but it has liquid inside. So you can stick this in the freezer and it'll get really cold. Next, I got my Visine Allergy. Then I have a couple of disposable contact lenses, tea tree oil. It's just like a really good first aid all-arounder. Then this is my little travel sunscreen. It is vegan and cruelty-free. Then for my skincare, it's mostly all the Ordinary products. And so I use the Squalene Cleanser. And then this is the only serum I'm taking with me. Argiline Solution 10%. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm probably saying that wrong. But I did start using this about a year ago, and I did find it made a huge difference in fine lines. Then for moisturizer, I'm using the Ordinary's face cream as well. But I put it in this little dude because otherwise it's not gonna fit. Then I have got my body butter. It's good. It's shea butter, cocoa butter, coconut oil, and from the smell of it, it has rose geranium essential oil in it. Other than that, I couldn't tell you. Then for my face SPF, I'm using the Ordinary Mineral UV Filters SPF 30. It is not the greatest. It is sticky. It leaves a white cast. However, I am too cheap and I will not buy another facial SPF until I've used this one up. Then lastly, I've just got the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I don't always use foundation and I don't like to use foundation on a normal basis, but I just thought I'd bring it in case I feel like covering up one day. That is it for the liquids bag. I am going to stuff it all back in here and then we're going to move on. Then next in the main compartment, this cute little bag. It has all my little wired doodads, wired earbuds. I've got my microphone in case I have to do any videos out there, mini USB charger, watch charger, my wireless earbuds. I guess this is a kind of personal item, but it's my ketone breath meter. And then I still need to put my actual phone charger in here into the main pocket. Then next I have my tablet. I have all my travel stuff here printed out in case, heaven forbid, my phone dies and I just need to have access to that really quickly. That, and as well, I'm bringing my USB little keyboard just in case I really do have to do any writing or notes or reply to emails that are like a little bit more involved. Then my Please Don't Give Me COVID kit, which is my CA-N95 mask. These are my favorite ones so far. They fit me the best. They are a medium large size. I find that a lot of the other ones that I tried to buy, they're just too small for my face. And then I have another one that fits my face that is less comfortable. I don't like it as much, but I'm keeping them anyways because, well, I don't know how long I'm there for, so I'm going to bring as many as possible. Then I've got my travel tissues, which I don't feel the greatest to have in plastic and everything, but there isn't a great hygienic alternative that I can see. I used to bring handkerchiefs with me and they were just, it was a nightmare. They go on the front pouch along with my sunglasses and my glasses case for these. Then I've got my electric toothbrush. Actually, it's empty in here, but this is a charger. Oh, and another PPE item is these goggles. I know they look ridiculous. I think I'm gonna feel real silly on the plane. However, at my destination, I will have to bubble and I will need to try to protect the people around me just in case. So that is going in the bag. Then I've got my little passport wallet. I will not need my passport, but this is just a great size and it has lots of pockets and it has, I'm not gonna show you the inside, but it has like, it is just the best. I just love Lug. They just make really good, thoughtfully made products. And then lastly, this is more like YouTuber things. I have a gimbal for my phone and then a little mini tripod. So I don't know if I'm going to use these, but if I do end up having to shoot videos over there, it's going to be handy to have. And it goes on the carry-on because, in my opinion, it's just really important to put anything electronic and maybe a little weird in this very easily accessible personal item. Because if you have anything weird like this vacuum packed thing, you can just take it out of your personal item, lay it on the side in the plastic bin, and they can see it right away what it is instead of having it under the x-ray and then take it out of your bag and pull you off this side and stuff. So I like to minimize any chance of that. And then lastly, I have my empty water bottle. This is a 32 ounce. Is it 32 ounce? And that's pretty much it. Which leaves me with just the carry-on, which I'm kind of proud of. A weird thing to be proud of, but here we go. One thing that I haven't done before, but I think it's really gonna help me out this time, is using packing cubes. Because at my destination, I know I'm not gonna have a lot of room to put my things, so these packing cubes are just gonna help me stay organized when I'm there. Off the top, the one that doesn't have any mesh, I put, you know, underwear, socks, bras, things like that. You don't need to see it. Then I have another packing cube just for my day clothes. Believe it or not, they all fit in there. I've got a set of overalls in there. I've got like a bunch of t-shirts. I've got a long sleeve shirt. I've got workout pants in there. Like, luckily on this trip, I don't need like going out outfits. I just need to be comfortable. I have my evening clothes, evening being pajamas, just pajamas, and I've got 2 travel towels in there, one for my body, one for my hair. It's getting longer again. I'm so pleased. During the pandemic, like a lot of people, it was so long and then I cut it and then I kind of missed my long glorious hair, but it is coming back really fast. I am very surprised. And lastly, in another cute cactus design, I have my toiletry bag. And it's just like this. It's nice because you can hang it. And it just has Q-tips and emery thingies and scrunchie and body powder. That's just cornstarch. Cornstarch and a little baking soda. Got a little comb, got like nail clippers and tweezers. And this is just a little loofah. It's gonna puff up when you put water, and I just love these things. They're natural, they're like sustainable, they are biodegradable. They're just a wonderful alternative to a regular sponge. As you can see, not much in here. It's just my deodorant, which I used to think that had to go into your liquids bag, but it does not. So after my liquids bag passes security, I'm gonna put that in there, minus the hand sanitizer, which I'm gonna keep with me, and probably the eye drops. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna need in my travels, other than a couple of special things that I think, well, they're really, really useful, and I wouldn't travel for an extended time without them. And I will get into that, but I just spotted one more item, which is just a sweater, just in case. I am traveling during the peak of summer, during the hottest time it's gonna be at my destination ever, but just in case. You never know what will happen. And then I have this, which is going to probably host my ring light, which I am using, so I can't put it in here yet. But that ring light will be padded by a bunch of N95 masks. Because, like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be visiting places where I'm going to need masks. So there they are. And then, you know, just like YouTuber things, I have a Lazy Susan in case I have to do any product shots. And it can spin around, and my camera can be stationary, and it can look smooth and stuff. Anyways, I haven't much used it yet, but I think it's going to be very handy. Then the special thing that I would never leave home without, especially on an extended trip, is my roller. So this is to roll out my back. And also we have an extra packing cube. And then this. It is just 2 tennis balls tied up in a long sock. I use this to roll out my back. I use it to roll out my arms. I actually use it to roll every single little muscle. Like you guys know, I have had chronic tendonitis for like more than 7 years, although most of my symptoms are gone, like 99% gone. But I like to do preventative care because I'm not relying just on one treatment. I'm going to use all of the treatments to make sure that it never comes back ever again. And then this is a part of it as well. And also in there I have a few more massage tools I use on my arms, but also I think at my destination they will be appreciated. And I just have a little like knick-knacky things to give away while I'm there. and that will go inside the foam roller. Then the very last thing is my AG1. I left a lot of room in there for it. Actually, I could probably compress this a little bit, like take it out. But I have plenty of room, as you can see, so I can just slip it in and they will be nice. And thank you again to Athletic Greens for sponsoring today's video. They are just fantastic. If you have not tried them, I really urge you to try. Click the link below, and with your first order, you're going to get 5 free travel packs, so 5 of the individual packets, as well as up to a year's supply of vitamin D3 and K2 drops, which is so very important, as well as the actual AG1 powder, which I highly recommend. It really does make a difference. It did for me anyways. I feel so much better taking it. So yeah, that just slips right in. And it looks like I actually have room for additional things should I just think of anything else. I was debating my straightener because I like to straighten my ends, but I really don't think it matters. I'm really just traveling with the essentials this time. Anyways, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end here. I hope this has been at least helpful for you or inspirational in some way for your travels. And please stay safe this summer. Please stay safe whenever. And also please look forward to new vlog style videos. I will be taking you not everywhere on my travel as some of it is very private and I will keep it that way, but some of it I will have some time on my own. I'll be able to go out and have fun by myself because I am bubbling when I get there. I'm not trying to exactly socialize at all, even a little bit probably, but I will have plenty of opportunity to taste some of Vancouver's vegan food scene, which they are quite known for now. Taste what I've been missing out on all these years after moving away. And so for that part, I will be sure to bring you. So please subscribe if you haven't already, turn on those notifications, and I will see you next time, all right? Bye for now.